Hello friends and fellow VEDSies. As you guys know, I've mentioned this already many times. I love to collect records, and I thought that at one point during this month I should visit my favorite record store, Krazy Bob's Music Emporium, which is behind me, and just tell you guys some of the strategies to finding the good stuff. There is some stuff that goes into it, so hopefully some record buying enthusiasts out there will catch this video. Although if you are a record buying enthusiast, you know all the tips and tricks already. But long story short, I'm gonna have a fun time here at the record store picking some stuff up. So here it is, Krazy Bob's Music Emporium, run by the legendary Krazy Bob Foster himself. My late grandmother told me about this place. She used to live here in Langley, and she learned I was getting into records, and she said, look no further than Krazy Bob's, and oh boy, she was so right. This place has everything, not just music, but as you can see, they've got DVDs out here. Usually they have video cassettes as well. Got the dollar bin records out here, and so much more inside. So typically the first thing I do when I enter a record store is I go straight to the new arrivals section. It's what I recommend everyone does. I used to just kind of bypass the new arrivals section and go straight to the alphabetical section and start looking for the artists that I wanted, but eventually I realized that all the really good stuff, all the stuff that's really sought after, gets picked right out of the new arrivals and pretty much never makes it to the regular sales floor. So you got to go through that if you want the really good stuff. Often I find some cool stuff. Today I found an extended remix of a Kiss single in there. That was really cool. And yeah, it's only once I get through that I go down to the main area. Then, promptly, what I do when I get to the main sales floor is I get overwhelmed by the sheer amount of stuff and completely forget all of the artists that I was looking for. I often will make a list, like a phone list of everyone I'm looking for, because it's amazing how it really happens without fail. That when I get in there and I'm like, all right, which artist should I search for? My brain kind of goes blank. There's certain artists that I always try to find. Even though I have pretty much their entire catalog, like bands like Kiss and like I love Diana Ross and the Supremes, and I'll always look through the Linda Ronstadt section as well. I almost never find anything in there anymore because, well, I have most of their catalogs, but I have this bad habit of once I have most of somebody's catalog, I feel I have to complete it. Hence why I have just way too much stuff. So I'm always looking for that one or two albums that I don't have. Same with the Billy Joel section. I'll always go through that as well. Yeah, so Krazy Bob's Music Emporium, amazing place. It's got way more than just records. It's got audio cassettes. It's got all kinds of CDs. It's got even video games. It's just got so much cool stuff. I highly recommend y'all come down here. So I didn't really capture everything that the store is. They have so much cool stuff. They have cassettes. They have music of virtually every format. They have also a big section of comic books. If you're a comic book collector, they got that. They got video games. They got pretty much every kind of media. And I'm just going to go through now and show you the way too many things that I picked up today at Krazy Bob's. I've actually slowed down a little bit in my record collecting lately for space reasons, but hey, it's VEDS, so I thought I'd go nuts. I blame Alicia for this. She introduced me to Damn Yankees. I had to get a soundtrack. This is an original from the 50s, so that's cool. I love Teresa Brewer. Fun fact about me. She's great. Country singer from the 50s. Check her out. She's great. Loretta Lynn. I got this one. I got a few records for free. If you spend every like $20, you'll get like a free record. So I got that one for free. I got this one for free. And this one, I believe, as well. I love the Fifth Dimension. I didn't even know they released a live album, so that's cool. Soundtrack to Diana Ross and the Supremes. Or no, she was not in the Supremes anymore. Just Diana Ross's special alongside the Jackson 5. I know I literally just did a video of all the ridiculous amount of Diana Ross stuff I have, but whatever. This completes my collection of official Elvis live albums. Elvis recorded live on stage in Memphis. I now have all of the Elvis live albums, and there's quite a few of them. Isn't that exciting? Kiki D, that was also free in the bargain bin. Oh, I was stoked to find this. Carla Bonoff, she's a great songwriter. I learned her stuff because Linda Ronstadt, who's my favorite singer ever, covered a few of her songs. And some of the originals of those songs are on this album, so that's cool. This, I was stoked to find. This is the extended remix of I Was Made for Lovin' You by Kiss, which was only ever made available on this 12-inch single, which I've never been able to find anywhere. Very cool. Love it. And then, of course, can't go wrong with Willie Nelson and Ray Price. I also picked up a couple of singles. This is literally just a sleeve, believe it or not. The Beatles' Ballad of John and Yoko with Old Brown Shoe. I have the song. I've never seen the original sleeve in a record store, so I had to pick it up just for a few bucks there. Early Rolling Stones. You got The Last Time with Play With Fire on the B-side. Oh, Buddy Holly. I mean, come on. Buddy Holly, Ray Vaughan with Take Your Time. Two Buddy Holly songs that I'm not sure that I'm aware of. Believe it or not, despite the massive Supremes collection I have, I wasn't done. Got The Happening with All I Know About You. And finally, drumroll please, this is the coolest thing I found today. Here's an original Parlophone UK pressing of the Beatles' I Wanna Hold Your Hand. I mean, isn't that crazy? Perhaps their most iconic single in its original. I don't know if this is original or not, but it's British Parlophone nonetheless. Of course, with the original This Boy on the B-side. Just amazing. I'm literally less worried about the money I spent than the amount of space this is going to take up. I know it sounds ridiculous to call this stuff an investment, but I've been thinking about starting up a Discogs and having a little bit more of a revolving collection. Because I can't really upsize my record collection any more than I already have in my current life. Anyway, that'll do it for this video. Definitely check out Krazy Bob's Music Emporium here in Langley. Quite an eclectic place, quite fun. And yeah, Bob's very fun too. Special thanks to him for allowing me to film inside his shop. Thanks for watching. Check out the description for links to the channels to the other wonderful fellow VEDSies. We're all making a video every day here in September. I think I'm halfway through now. I think this is going to be my day 15 upload, so I think we're halfway through VEDS. Cannot believe it. Been crazy. But it's been fun. But yes, I'll catch you again tomorrow and every day for the rest of this month. See you soon.